What's up, YouTube? We are doing some hard-boiled eggs. Now, yes, I did use Mountain Dew. And yes, I did use some hot sauce from this bottle. Now, what I did, I also used some salt. Is I filled it up to like here with water, so it's just barely over the eggs. And then I hit the rest with some Mountain Dew up to here. Threw in a pinch of salt, just salted it. Brought the eggs to a boil and let it simmer for a bit on that boiling temp. And then after I added the salt and brought it to a boil, I topped it off with some fresh Mountain Dew and then threw in the hot sauce, but not before cracking the eggs with a fork on the inside of the pan. Once they're hard boiled, crack it with a fork or a spoon, and then hit it with some more Mountain Dew, and then add in some spicy jalapeno pepper patch hot sauce, not a sponsor.
Thanks, Seal. For this episode, we're going to do 2 of Josh's egg recipes. We are going to do the Mountain Dew jalapeno hard-boiled eggs and the deep-fried and Doritos eggs. So one of them, we are just going to boil them normally, the deep-fried ones. But for the Mountain Dew jalapeno ones, we're going to start those. We're going to try to follow the recipe as close as we can. So we're going to make 3 and then fill this up just above with water. So we have the water in just a little bit, like over halfway of the eggs. So next we have to do the fill up 1/3 of it with Mountain Dew. Now that seems about 1/3. Next is salt. See, salt. He doesn't say how much he adds, so we'll just do about like that. That's good. So now we have to bring them to a boil. Alright, so it's boiling. So we're gonna let it boil for a while. You can really smell the dew, it's coming out. It kinda smells like 7-Up. So yeah, we'll let this go until it reduces quite a bit, and we'll crack it, and add the rest of the stuff. Eggs are moving around in there. They're trying to escape, but we're not gonna let them. Now these been boiling for about like 20 minutes. So that's pretty reduced now. You can see the tops poking out. So the next step is to crack them open, and then we're gonna add some of this jalapeno hot sauce. Oh god. Yeah, that's got a lot of holes in them now. So
They breaking easy?
yeah, they are. The shell's coming off too. Alright, so we'll add some jalapeno hot sauce. Don't really know how much you add, so I'll just kind of do a good ratio. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, now we top it off with Mountain Dew. Let's use the rest of it there.
We're gonna let these stoop in the Mountain Dew and the jalapeno hot sauce until the eggs start to peak halfway through our liquid. Then we'll turn it off and put them in a bowl. I added a splash more of that jalapeno sauce to it. So once those eggs start to peak out past the Mountain Dew halfway through, we're gonna shut off the stove.
Oh man, the jalapeno and the Mountain Dew together does not smell good. It's like it's absorbing the flavor nicely. I can see that changing color. It's getting like light greenish.
So just to clarify, it stinks.
Yeah, it smells
really bad.
But otherwise, it's reducing. It's cooking still, absorbing the flavors. So I'll just continue to let this go until it's reduced a lot more.
I'll let those reduce in that Mountain Dew for as low as I can make it. They're looking cool, man.
So they've plumped up quite a bit.
They're swollen like his head.
Yeah, it's reduced a little bit more. So he says he reduces it as much as he can, so I think we'll let it reduce a little bit more.
Almost done, YouTube. Let's look at these hard-boiled eggs. to absorb that flavor.
Alright, YouTube, they're done. They're so thickened, so they're going into the ice bath, into some cold water that's cold. Oh god. There you go. So in the meantime, I have the 3 ones that are going to be deep fried, all nice and peeled. Look how beautiful these things are. This one looks the best though.
So it's making a bubbling noise, so I think we're gonna start.
So I have take your hard-boiled egg, dip it in the milk for some reason, and then into the egg mixture for some reason, and into the flour mixture. Get that nice and covered. Yeah, it's not really sticking, so we'll just do eggs again.
Get in there with both hands.
God, this Doritos flour mix just never works.
The Doritos are too wet. That's the problem.
Yeah.
There's a lot of moisture in Doritos.
Into the toxic sludge. So again, I'll get it like covered with flour a bit, and then I'm going to egg it again because it's not sticking enough. It's just all too wet. Because I really want to incorporate some of those Doritos in there, get that flavor. Just gotta be careful with this one.
Milk for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know where you learned that from. Because normally you just do eggs, right? Like eggs, flour.
Yep, eggs and flour. That's all you need.
So now it's like you put this initial layer on, and now this stuff is actually sticking to it.
It's coming out real bad.
There you go.
You just put it on the other one.
No, I moved it over. That's good.
Oh, it stinks.
Okay, so these are cooking up, browning, I think. I don't know. This breading is not staying on. These are not gonna. I don't have high hopes for these. But in the meantime, we just gotta melt some cheese. So I got some cheddar here. So the ones in the bowl here are looking okay, I guess.
Get a close up.
It's like they didn't get as green as I'd wanted. Maybe it was the hot sauce. I'm not sure.
I gave them a quick cold rinse in some water that was cold, ice cold at that. We're gonna cool them off and we'll try them later.
Seems like it's coming off, so maybe I'll just try peeling them now. Yeah, they definitely like smell different.
No. It all fell off.
I don't know, man. I tried it.
You didn't pack it hard enough.
Why is everything we do end up so clean? Oh, it's all on the bottom. Oh, I could get some of that crispiness. There we go. There you have it. Jalapeno, Mountain Dew, boiled eggs, and deep fried boiled eggs. And of course, just need to put a little bit of cheese on top of the deep fried ones.
And we're gonna take that melted cheese and we're gonna put it on top of our egg. All that melted cheese, we're just gonna pour it.
Nice. It's like it's all still there. Like the breading is there, and the eggs too. So, all right.
Alright, so while we wait for the eggs to cool off, we're gonna make a drink combo. Today's drink combo is called the Muddy Cobra. It is Mexican mudslide cocktail mix, pre-made. Well, we can't get that, or can't find it. I'm not looking for it. So I'll make my own Mexican mudslide, and then it's topped off with A&W root beer. To make our own Mexican mudslide, we'll just do the simple one, the one that's probably used in the pre-made mixes. So it's 1 ounce of Kahlua. Next thing we need is a chocolate vodka. I could not find it, so I made my own. So I used, I put a little bit of creme de cacao, which is chocolate liqueur, the light one, just a little bit, and then I topped it with some vodka and shook it up, and then to make your own homemade vodka, chocolate vodka. So we need 1/2 ounce of that. Alright, and then last ingredient is supposedly heavy cream, but we'll just use this milk. This whole milk. It's close enough. It's not a big deal. So we need an ounce of that too. Alright, now we shake it. Pour it over our cook glass. And now, top with a bit of cinnamon. There. Simple Mexican mudslide. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now we top it off with A&W root beer. And then you have a Muddy Cobra. The cinnamon actually stayed intact. So, Mexican mudslide itself tasted, you know, it's coffee, chocolate. It's good. Not very strong. Now let's try some of this. It's good, I guess. It's not as sweet, probably because we use Diet A&W. But like, the root beer gives it like kind of like a float taste, you know, an ice creamy taste that he likes. But the root beer takes over the drink. I mean, because there's no actually hard alcohol in this, it doesn't taste like an alcohol drink. So yeah, but Muddy Cobra. Alright, egg time. First we will start with the jalapeno hard-boiled egg. Oh, the jalapeno Mountain Dew. Oh god. So I don't taste anything. So you get no Mountain Dew, no jalapeno, nothing? I think there's a sweetness in it, but it's hard to say. Yeah, I don't know if it did anything. I don't think it did anything. Let's try these ones. These Doritos, hard-boiled egg, deep-fried eggs. So we got some of the breading all of it together. So let's just dig in.
Should we try one, YouTube? I think we should.
So the breading is pretty much the same as it always is, flavorless, kind of like cardboard, and not very good. Even his damn Doritos as the breading is just, it doesn't do what he thinks it doesn't. What it does. Just use breadcrumbs. That's what the point is. So do you taste any of the beer? Yeah, the beer always is the strongest. It's the aftertaste of it. The oily, beery aftertaste. The cheese all elephant-footed there. Oh, hardened. I'm a little disappointed with these. I was hoping it had some flavor. It really doesn't. Just tastes like overcooked hard-boiled eggs. Need some salt. It's like just make hard-boiled eggs, put a little salt on them, and then put a little bit of hot sauce on them if you want some heat. This is just too much steps for a simple solution. Yeah. So I think it's a pretty simple video this time. So thanks for watching.